baby, got me staring at you. So I'm crazy. Won't you bend that back for me? We won't stop. Got your feet both locked. You get to fly with me. I can take you down for a ride. I take you around my life.
Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. And I am of course Lynn, better known as Beauty by Lenoria, across all of my social media handles on Instagram and also on
Oh my baby, got me staring at you. So I'm crazy. Won't you bend that back for me? We won't stop. Got your feet both locked. You get to fly with me. I can take you down for a ride. I take you around my life.
Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. And I am of course Lynn, better known as Beauty by Lenoria, across all of my social media handles on Instagram and also on YouTube and also Facebook. So today's look is going to be a holiday look that I just decided I wanted to do something simple. Well, it turned out not to be so simple, but simple as far as the eyes were concerned, and just simple, just pulling something together to pull in the actual red of the actual holiday look. So we went ahead and did a little bit of glitter, some liners, a red dramatic eyeliner, and we threw on a headband and some earrings, and now we're ready to go ahead and go out. This you can go ahead and do if you're going to any type of party events, if you're going to any type of holiday galas or anything like that along these lines. This is the season where we're going to get real pretty, play and glitter, go out and have fun with friends and family. No matter where it may be, no matter what it is you're doing, this is the season where we're definitely going to laugh and have fun. So if you would, go ahead and stay tuned, and we're going to go ahead and get right into this look. Thank you.
For me, break it down.
So now we're going to go ahead and get into the holiday look. We're going to go ahead and do a very simple dramatic liner. We're going to do a red liner, and we're going to do red lips for this holiday look. The base is already done. Though paying attention to the twin pimples I have on the side of my face. I have twin children. I don't need twin pimples. But we're going to ignore those that decided to show up and make an appearance in this video. We're going to focus on the eyes. So everything is already done. The eyes are already primed. We're going to be using two eyeshadow palettes to go in and create very simple strokes on the eyelid. We're going to be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And now we're going to be going into the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And we're going to be taking and mixing these two. And we're going to use that on the actual lid. And now that we have that done and the eyes are actually done, we're going to go ahead and take Sigma Tapered Blending E40. And we're going to go ahead and just deepen up that crease just a little bit to give it a little bit more definition. And I'm going to be taking this darker shade out of the MAC times Patrick Starr palette. And we're just going to go in and just deepen it up just a little bit. Placing it down and looking at it first, and then blending it out. Take a little bit and build up the outer V. Now that we have it down like that, we'll go ahead and blend it out just a little bit. Come in, camera.
I just got mail. That's it.
Oh, put it up on my dresser. My oldest son bringing me my mail. Back to blending. And I didn't put any more product on the brush. We're just making sure it blends in with no harsh lines. But I did need to have that gradient there, because the real star of this show is going to be the liner. So that's what we want it to look like. Really simple, nothing too dramatic, not yet at least. And we're going to go ahead and do the other eye. Now we're going to go ahead and take a Morphe S8, which is a pretty small tipped brush. And we're going to go ahead and use liquid lipstick to go ahead and get this actual liner going. Because the focus of this lips is going to be the liner, lashes, and lips. We're going to do the liner pretty thick, which is why I needed a really small pencil so I can really get in there and have precision with it. And I'm going to be using the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip. And this is going to be in the shade Silhouette. So we're going to be working directly from the top. We're going to go in there and coat the top of it, the top of the brush. We're going to go in here and do these wings.
Take you down for a ride. I take you around my life. Jaywalking, crosswalking, lip locking, but you, I know it, you know it, we make it.
And you're gonna look at your wings and you can see I clearly went a little thicker on this one than on this one. So at this point, we'll just go back in and even up the wings. This is where your wings go from being the perfect size to being huge. But you'll just go ahead and even them out. And there you go. Your wings are evened out. And now that your wings are evened out and you're done with that step, now you just want to go ahead and do just a little bit of work with it. We're going to put just a little bit of black underneath the bottom part just to ground it a little bit. And hold on, we're going to do something else special with it. Give me just one moment. So we're going to go in and ground the bottom part of the look with just a little bit of black. Again, we're going to be using the e.l.f. Pro liquid liner, and this is in black. One of my favorite eyeliners. And we're just going to go in and ground the look. Got your feet both light. You get to fly with me. I can take you down for a ride. I take you around my life. Jaywalking, crosswalking, lip locking, but you, I know it, you know it, we make it. All we did was put down a black line to ground the red, and also a thin black line going across the lash to hide the lash band. Now that I can see exactly where we are with that liner, I can see that, okay, some of it's kind of messed up right there at the end, but I'm not really worried about that part because I can easily go in and fix that with a little bit of concealer. So you see on the end right there where I got it kind of a little too happy? No worry about it. We can fix that with concealer. And this line doesn't have to be straight and clean. And the only reason why this line, see, doesn't have to be straight and clean is because I'm going to go ahead and go in with a little bit of glitter on top. Just a little. So it's pretty easy to clean up when you have a mistake like that. You just have to have a steady hand and go in with a little bit of concealer to clean it up. And now we'll go ahead and do the line on the other eye. And this eye was a whole lot easier. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes one eye behaves and the other eye does not. No clue why. But sometimes they do that. So that eye is done. And you see on the end there where it's still kind of a little crazy. Again, not that big of a problem. We'll just go in with a little bit more concealer and clean that up. And again, I'm not too worried about that right now. If I was just leaving it like this, then yeah, I would be definitely worried. But I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and put some glitter in on top of that. So it'll work out fine. Now that we have both of those done and down, we're going to go in with a little bit of Urban Decay Midnight Cowboy, and this is the heavy metal. One of my favorites. And we're just going to put this over the back part of that line.
I can take you down for a ride. I take you around my life. Jaywalking, crosswalking, lip locking with you. I know it, you know it, we make it.
And you want it to kind of end as it kind of goes into your line. And now you're going to do the same thing on the other side as well. And if you got a little too happy like I just did, not a problem. Before it has a chance to get in there and dry, just go ahead and clean it up. Oops. Okay, don't do that.
So I'm crazy. Oh my baby, got me staring at you.
And you can step back and look at your wings. Okay, I messed that one up. And fixing it is just. Or we can go ahead and make it a part of the actual look. By pulling a different heavy liner glitter in, we're going to be using Starfire. Since it wants to kind of come up like it was trying to create a point anyway. You're tilting your head back and you're going to go, see the crease right there, Ma? I'm going to go right above that. And while we're letting that dry, we'll go ahead and go in with eyelashes. We'll go ahead and start eyelash glue. Keep looking down. Do not look up. If you look up, it's going to transfer and it's going to create an even bigger mess. Don't be like Lynn. Be better than Lynn. So you're going to go ahead. Well, I'm going to be using the Morphe Premium Lashes. And this is an eye traction. Still looking down. So this way it gives you a chance to utilize your time appropriately. We're going to go ahead and put the glue down for the actual lashes while we're letting that Urban Decay Heavy Liner glitter dry. And we're going to do pretty dramatic lashes with this look, but not over dramatic to where it actually overpowers the actual liner and the glitter. So while we're letting the lash glue dry, let's go ahead and finish up these eyes. We're just going to go ahead and do a little mascara. And of course, this is the Ulta Beauty Limited Lashes Lengthening and Volumizing Mascara. And while we're letting the lashes get a little tacky, we're going to go ahead and go in with a Sigma Short Shader E20. And I'm going to be using the Stila Glitter and Glow in Twig on the bottom lash line. And all I'm doing is just taking it on it and just applying that to the bottom lashes. And that'll define your eyes and give your eyes a little pop. Same thing on the other side. And now your lashes are to the point they're ready to actually be placed on. So let's go ahead and start working with these lashes.
So I'm crazy. Oh my baby, got me staring at you. So I'm crazy. Watch you bend that back for me. We won't stop. Got your feet both locked. You get to fly with me. I can take you down for a ride. I take you around my life. Jaywalking, crosswalking, lip locking, but you, I know it, you know it.
Now as I'm looking straight on, I can see that this one is still above. This one over here is still above the crease, but this one's completely gone because I have hooded eyes. So when I look down, but looking straight up, whatever. We're not gonna fix that. We're gonna leave that just the way that is. But typically you want them to be even. I can definitely go ahead and go back in there. And I did see something right here. I don't like the way, see the way that dips. I want to feel that dip in. That dip, I want to feel that dip in. And you'll go ahead and keep your eyes down and let that finish drying. But while we're letting that finish drying, we're going to go ahead and move on to one of the more exciting parts of the actual look. We're going to go ahead and take the chapstick off since we don't need that anymore. Now, while that first layer of mascara is drying, you can decide that you want to go in and actually open up your eyes a little bit more. Let's go ahead and do that. Now we can go ahead and open up the lower lash line. Even though the eyes are pretty the way they are. You can either line it with black or line it with white. I'm going to line it with white. I'm going to use the LA Girl Glide Gel eyeliner, and this is in Whiten. Actually, we're going to use the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, and this is in Milk. LA Girl didn't want to be cooperative. And you'll see that really opens up your eyes and gives you like a doll-like look with the actual eyes. Now we'll go ahead and go back in with the second coat of liner on the actual bottom lashes. So this way we can cover up a little bit of the white we got actually on the lashes. So now for the lips. This is the inside. This is the really exciting thing that I wanted to go in and do with the actual lips that I was so happy about. So we're going to be using... We're going to be doing something you hadn't seen on my Instagram in quite some time. But we're going to go in with the To Die For Cosmetics Glitter Lips. Yes. These are all of the shades from the different stacks that I got. I'm going to be going in with my red one right here on the top. Now I did get some mascara right here on the inner part. I'm not worried about that. I'm going to let it dry and then I'll flake it off. Show you how we do that as well. This video was full of mistakes, so this way I got a chance to show you how to fix it. Yeah, that's what we're going to see. So we're going to go ahead and do the actual lip adhesive. And you'll take and you'll dip in to the actual glitter. and you'll start putting it on. Now you could definitely go ahead and do a regular red liquid lipstick. You don't have to do glitter. Now, in my personal opinion, there are a lot of companies out there who do these glitter lips and lip kits for you guys. But of the ones I've tried, no one comes close to Die For Cosmetics. No one. And just like a liquid lipstick, you're gonna do an even layer. And any place you see you need more, you just go in and add a little bit more of the adhesive and go ahead and take care of that. Don't do any of this before you get dressed for the night or wherever you're going or whatever you're doing, because glitter's gonna be everywhere. But now all you actually do with this particular step is you're gonna go in and you can go ahead and take a spoolie with absolutely no product on it and a brush. First thing you're gonna do with the brush is you're gonna just go ahead and go over it. And that pretty much releases any and all glitter that may have come around. So this way you don't have glitter everywhere. You'll still be picking glitter out of your kids' clothes 50 years from now. It's glitter. And now you're going to come in with that spoolie and just clean out the edges. And I found that a spoolie works the best for this. And it's not going anywhere. You can eat and drink. Don't eat any greasy foods. Don't eat any fried chicken. Or if you are eating like that, eat real cute. Take real small bites. Put it on the fork, stick it in before you close your mouth, like, girl. But this will stay on for any and everything. Your entire night, your entire day. You're going to a day party, not going to church. You know this ain't for that. But any type of party, any type of holiday events, if you want to do it on your wedding day, who am I to judge? God knows this is just a small collection of the shades and things they have. They have so many beautiful colors. And again, that is to Die For Cosmetics. So, okay, so now that we're done with that part, we'll take the brush and make sure there isn't any glitter or anything in the brush, because there's nothing worse than looking down and it was full of glitter and now you got it on your face, and you'll just go ahead and go over your face. And we'll go ahead and do a final seal of, this is the Scandinavia, the makeup finishing spray, and this is oil control. And that's the look. If you actually decide that, hey, again, you could have done this with just a regular red liquid lipstick. I'm not saying you got to go do glitter lips. But if you want to be a little extra and kick it up just a little bit, here you go. You could have used the ColourPop one. And again, this is the one I did my lighter in, is in Silhouette, or my favorite red lip period of all times. It's going to be the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquefied Longwear Lipstick. And this is in the shade Lady Balls. Very appropriate for the holiday season. Lady Balls. I love this one. The highlighter isn't actually beaming or popping because it wasn't actually going to be part of the biggest part of the actual look. But I can go ahead and do something to amp that up just a little bit. I can go ahead and take out Monarch, which is the Stiller highlighter. This is the Glitter and Glow highlighter. And this is in Monarch. And we can go ahead and put this on our inner tear ducts. I love my inner tear duct highlight. And I'm just putting this on a random brush. It really doesn't matter. It just needs to be something small enough to place the product down. This is going to be a Sigma pencil brush. This is an E30. And before we do that, we're going to get that piece of mascara that was there. And it just flakes right away. See? Once you let it dry, it just flakes right away. But go ahead and hit these inner eye highlight. And there we go with the inner eye. And I'll just take and just clean it off a little bit. It creates a whole lot of product. But I'll take and clean it off and go underneath and smear this out. So that way it looks a whole lot better and it's not a harsh stopping point. And the reason why I really love these the Stila Glitter and Glow Highlighter is because once they actually set down, they're in place all night. And I'm going to show you the other ways that I actually love to use this particular product. Because now that we're just gleaming and shining all over the place, might as well go ahead and be a little extra and put it right here at the top. We already have highlighter and everything now, so you could stop here. You really don't need more, but I won't. Now this is glitter, so if you're not a fan of glitter, this is not for you, boo. And that's just on the high points. Straight on, you can barely see it, but when you turn. Now imagine this underneath some pictures. Imagine this in the club. Imagine this out at the day party and the sunlight hits it just perfectly. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Yeah. This is definitely going to be for you. Now you can go ahead and go in with your actual makeup beauty blender if you want to. I just find that using my hands helps control the product and blend it out a whole lot better. For me personally, this just works for me. I'll take just whatever's left on my hand and just hit right here. And that's just to give it a little bit. Now you can go ahead and right here. And this is the final look, ready to go out and have fun on a night on the town. And of course, you can take this look and modify any step throughout the process to make it your own. You can definitely not go so high with the actual glitter. You can actually do regular lips or nude lip instead of doing a red lip. But this is my take on holiday fun, and this is what I would do for my holiday outing, parties, events, anything like that. So here we are one more time. And again, thank you so much, YouTube, for coming back to my channel and spending today with me and allowing me to go ahead and take you on this journey full of my mistakes on getting this holiday look done and up and running for you guys. And again, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Thumbs up this video. Go ahead and interact with me in the comments below. All of the products I use will be listed in the description box below. And again, my upload schedule has been set. We are going to upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And again, thank you so much for showing me so much love. And everything I do is to help us along the process. Bye, YouTube. Thank you.